Hello, back out again. At my son Trav.
Hello.
So today we are walking a path road known as Juggs Road, which runs from Brighton across the top of the hills, I think Newmarket Hill and Castle Hill, all the way to Lewes. The reason it's called Juggs Road is it was used by the wives of the fishermen to transport the fish from Brighton that they caught all the way across to the markets in Lewes. And also a jug, hang on a sec, got someone going past. Right. Also, apparently a jug was the basket that they put the fish in to carry them. And then they used to load the baskets onto donkeys and walk them along this path on the way to the market. So yeah, it's lovely up here, fairly busy. I'll give you a very quick swing round. So we just come from Brighton area, Woodingdean that way, down into the valley there, and then Lewes that way, and then that is down towards, you can't see it now, but the football stadium, the Amex Stadium, Brighton Hove Albion. Right, so on we go. Crossroads here. So down there is Castle Hill Nature Reserve. It's lovely down there, but we're carrying straight on. Just out of interest, walking across Newmarket and Castle Hill. Well, back in the day of Prinny, that was a Prince Regent who built the Royal Pavilion. He used to organise military events up here. He brought up his army detachment, and yeah, he used to organise mini battles and things. Pretty cool, because it was just up from the race hill, Brighton Racecourse. Trav's on the phone. So yeah, just lapping it up. It's not too cold. It's a bit misty, but main thing is no mud so far. Fingers crossed, don't count your chickens, but at the moment it is mudless. And yeah, we're just looking across the beautiful valleys across there. Okay, so we're a bit further along. So behind us is still Brighton, and if I give you a swivel, the valley, and you may not be able to see it, but I can see it, Kingston, which is a little town outside of Lewes, so we'll be coming down there soon. Amex Stadium's over there out of interest. So yeah, one thing that struck me about this road, and the fact it was used by the fishermen's wives to transport the fish, why didn't they go along what is now, or in the valley, is now the A27? Why didn't they just use the valley? Surely it's easy going up across all these hills. But from what I can understand, well, a long time ago, it would have been impenetrable forest, but that was quite a long time ago. But the other thing is, apparently it was also quite often subject to flooding. I've seen evidence of flooding sometimes down in the valley bit, but of course there's been a lot of drainage and stuff over the years. But way back then, yeah, wasn't quite so simple. So anyway, we're going to carry on, and some nice cows to make friends with as well. Here, Trav, guess what? You know how we were saying about how the fishermen's wives used to take all the fish along here, this path, all the way to Lewes to market?
Yeah.
Guess what? I found one! Look!
Ah!
A fish! And it's alive! It's alive! What are you going to do? Nibble!
Stop! Please go for Vic!
Oh, I'm not sure it is now. He's looking a bit sorry for himself, Mr. Fish.
That away.
Alright. Right, whoa! We are coming to a very steep bit all the way down. Dead ahead is Kingston, and then there's a windmill, and then a bit further beyond that is Lewes. We probably won't get to Lewes because it turns into road, which becomes an official Juggs Road. And apparently there's a Juggs pub. Anyway, I've just realised this is okay. It's not muddy. It's very steep, but it's going to go all the way down this hill, and we're going to have to come back up it. So that'll be fun. But yeah, oh yeah, one other interesting thing is apparently there used to be, before the Brighton line, they used to have carriages bringing people to Brighton through here. Obviously the path must have been a little less rough than it is now, but that would have definitely been a bumpy ride. Anyway, we'll have the fun bit going down now and the not so fun bit coming back up later. So, we've gone through Kingston and now we've reached this vast open plain, so I'll show you. That's where we're walking. We'll go on a bit further. Lewes, it's nice and flat. Came across a windmill that I didn't know was here. It's called Ashken Mill. That's the way we came, up that hill there, and then across the top will take you back to Brighton, which we will be doing in a bit. Travis, checking the time, wants to see if it's lunchtime, I'm guessing. Down there's another part of Kingston, so Kingston we've crossed through. So yeah, we came down the hill, we've got to walk back up that, but I think it's just going to be short and brutal. And then up a bit here, and then yeah, we've got this amazing plain with a mill. Loads of people, well, relatively. Dog walkers, a lot of joggers out today. Oh yeah, and the views here are amazing. So that's the downs and just the valley in between. Yeah, more hills up there, hills up there. That way we'll be going towards New Haven, southeast, that way, straight ahead to the quarry. So yeah, we'll push on. Cup of coffee. Oh. Pork pie. Lovely jubbly.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, back in the car with our fishy friend. So, what do I think? It was great. Weather, I always say great, well most of them are. Weather was good. Didn't get too cold, it didn't rain. It wasn't sunny, but it wasn't cold. The walk back going up the path, as I suspected, was brutal, and you got out of breath, didn't you?
Yes.
Huffing it, and I must admit I was huffing and puffing away. But it's a lovely walk. Old car park for some reason, there's so many people today. We're at top of Falmer Road near Willingdean, and it is absolutely packed. It was packed this morning. There was people queuing up to get in. It's free.
And no rain.
No rain. So yeah, it was lovely. We had a nice time. Oh yeah, I meant to say, if you're wondering why it was a route for fishermen taking their wares, why was it just that? Why is it known for that? In 1580, apparently, the population of Brighton was about 2,500, and out of that 2,500, there was 400 registered fishermen. So it goes to show it was just the major industry of Brighton back then. So that's why, I guess, they had their own nickname called Jugs, and that's why it was famous for having the fish being moved along Juggs Road. So, verdict time. What's your verdict?
Wasn't to feel a bit weird, and it was a great walk.
A great walk, but you feel a bit weird.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Right. How about you, my friend? Oh, I loved it. It was brilliant. Apart from I've been stuck up there for a long time. And me, yeah, it was great. Really nice. Gets the old lungs going on the way back. So I loved it. So,
Goodbye. The end.
The end.
New Year.